Another day of winter. There's nothing catchy here, it's just more winter. What snow, I can hardly wait for spring. And you feel your body becoming heavier. Once more, as you should. Now, we're probably not going to be able to give Nina as many gifts today, but that's fine. I know I keep talking about a remake for this game, but I'd love a remake for this game with all the modern stuff that we have, like yaks, llamas, everything like that. I don't know, I feel like this game could benefit hugely from being put into the modern era of these games. Though I hope it doesn't go pastel. It needs a bunch of vivid, bright colors to really be great. Alright, start milking. Are you giving me large milks now? Lucy, you're great. I think Lois might be the last one to give me large milks. But feel free to prove me wrong there. You know, of everything, it's kind of a shame that the cows all look the same. I mean in this game specifically. In later games they have, like, variation in their models and everything like that, but in Harvest Moon SNES, all the cows look the same. Get over here. Oh, I already milked Rib. Oh well, can't get everything right. Did I milk you? Yeah, I did. I milked Dad's. I milked Rib. Now we move on. I guess they just enjoy that corner. Oh, okay. Just throw more on the ground. More fodder. For the birds. Wait, no, there are no birds right now. Actually, you can still see birds in the morning. I suppose they aren't as migratory. There we go. Got that all down. And now, let's go see the chickens. 888 pieces. I know we're fine. But I keep checking. I'm worried. I don't have to worry as much about the chickens. I could just skip feeding them entirely if I need to. And then I'll make it up by giving my wife flowers. Gonna need to do that after she has the kid anyways. Yeah, I'd prefer not to bump into any of the eggs or anything around, but I do it on accident. Well, the good news is I can't really destroy the eggs. That would be quite bad. I'm glad she still enjoys egg. Egg, 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 egg. What's today? Friday? Gonna have a good day. Ooh, boy. 235,490 G. That's, a lot. That's a lot. Instead of going to Maria, I decided to just take this to Nina and check her diary again, just to be sure. Yeah, only 7. I think she responds more positively to cakes today. You know what? Let me check. Okay, so she just responds positively to cakes everywhere and anywhere, which is a good thing. Gives us more legroom here. Huh? Where's the drunk guy? Okay, yeah, I don't agree. I don't disagree with that. Wait, what? Oh, for a moment I thought she had 10 hearts. I had to take a second to just look at that and try and understand it. I was wondering how she got to the 10th heart. Here you go, Nina. And now we'll be back at 3. Oh boy. I wonder if her mother's weirded out that I keep bringing her cakes. You know, it can't be that weird. I mean, constantly bringing her cakes every few minutes. You know, that is kind of weird, but I mean, in comparison to the other things I do in town. Because I certainly am not a normal player character. Gotta min-max. So that's 7 today. Four o'clock, shipper's coming soon. 235,140 G. Huh. Now we go home and sleep. It's a shame the snow days don't last too long. I do wish they lasted longer. Alright, let's hit the hay. More snow, maybe? Ah. Hey there, boy. Alright, feel your body becoming a little heavier. Does that mean does that mean you're gonna have the kid in spring instead? Did I miscalculate the number of days? Whatever. A regular occurrence in my day-to-day life. Not knowing what I'm doing. Come on, cows. Be happy. Be healthy. Bees. Are you making large milk now? No, you're not. Ah, that's fine, Jane, you will. I know you will. You kind of have to, actually, at some point. Oh, I didn't check my money today. 239,290. Ah, the infinite money cheat. The infinite money cheat of taking care of your cows every day. Who would have guessed that working makes you money? Alright, that's the last milk, and now I can feed them. There you go, Rib, eat up. Gotta make sure you eat all your fodder. Don't mind the truck. Keep eating the fodder. Oh, I always feel bad for cows. Then again, they're treated very humanely. For some reason, people think cows are treated horrifically. They're not. Because a happy cow gives you better quality, well, I guess I could say dairy product. It gives you better quality milk, it gives you better quality meat. The less stressed and more content the animal is. There's no feasible reason to make a cow extremely unhappy. Now a goose. Their meat still gets worse, but I hate geese. That's just there for the joke. But I really do not like Canadian geese, and I think most people don't. I think I've met one person that's okay with them. But they don't like them per se. The Canadian geese specifically, though, I don't know about any other goose. For all I know, they're friendly, but my memories are haunted by Canadian geese. Alright, honey, I'm bringing you an egg. Yeah, looks delicious. You could tell me it looks excellent. I'd appreciate the pun. And now off to town. It's Saturday, actually. The store isn't open. Well, praise be. I like how I realized the moment I entered the crossroads that nothing was going to go quite to plan. But then I was happy with that. Huh? Alright, she's not up here on Saturdays. For the life of me, I don't remember Nina's schedule. But I know where Maria is. Here you go, sweetie. Aww. Isn't that just pleasant for you? What's her heart's at? Found the diary, read. Oh, 7 hearts. Most of them are at 7 hearts now. Not too long, we'll have everything maxed out. You're off today, aren't you? We can't keep it up all the time. Oh, right, they have special dialogues. I like taking my time reading books. That's one of my happiest times. Events of the year. Oh god. Why are there so many places to read this? It makes perfect sense, but I don't like it. The flyer is in. Do you want to read it? Yep. Okay. Flower Festival. Yeah, I say the same thing every time. I do like it, though. Okay, so I guess there's nothing much for us to do. We don't check out the cave very often, so I kind of want to go up there and look. And tomorrow's gonna be another short day. I'll just run back and forth taking gifts to Nina. What? Right, you're here. Not just flowers, I love them all, like weeds and vegetable. I want to do garden forever. Oh my god, Nina. Don't say those words around me ever again. No, we've never seen what they hate. Don't pick up herbs without thinking what they are for. That's minus 8 AP. That set us back a little bit, but it's fine. Yeah, she hates it when you do that because those are very limited supply herbs. Oh. It's kind of gray out. Let's head home. I sit myself back to show you guys the dialogue. Not like it matters too much. Spring will come eventually, just don't give me too many drugs, my god. Come on, snow! Snow? Snow. God, I love snow. Such a comfortable Sunday, if you say so. Wait, I didn't talk to the child. Boo-boo. Okay. Repeat process, then take egg to mountain. Oh boy. The sweet baby cows. I like talking to him and checking on him. I don't know, I do that in real life too. I remember when I had fish some years back, which I'm gearing up to have fish again, by the way. I love fish. Fish are great pets. I remember when I had them a while back, I would just speak to them. They don't really understand a thing you say. I don't think they do. Not very well. Come on. When we had bearded dragons, I just talked to them casually too. How I interact with animals is a bit odd, I suppose, but you know. I've just never baby talked animals too much. I was informed that is odd by my wife the other day, by the way. And by the other day, I mean like 6 months ago. Holy crap. At her job, they keep ducks and as like morale booster animals. So I just kind of talked to them. Don't understand a word I'm saying, but they sure do appreciate the fact I'm throwing food at them. So do the geese, unfortunately. I've already talked about them in this episode, though. The cursed foul, feathery creatures. No, not another fodder. Okay, so that's all done. Onwards. Victory is around the corner. 839 pieces. So I'm just gonna keep a bunch of eggs today. I think those 3 up there will do it. Might be a little bit of overkill. Well, maybe 4. Yeah, I'll give Nina 4 eggs if I can. Oh, it's such a good thing it's snowing tomorrow. I'm always excited for the weather effects in this game, everything except for a hurricane. And I think the same applies to every Harvest Moon game I've ever played. I'm always excited for the weather effects. Some people are like, oh, it's a dull and dreary day, and I'm just like, I don't have to water any crops? Oh hey, right, there's an egg under you. So I'll grab this one. I didn't check how much money I have. I have just been kind of letting it go a little bit because I've essentially reached the infinite money mode. How much cash? 243,440. Yeah, I'm not gonna have to worry about money for a long time. Out of there. Off to the mountain. I don't know if I have enough time to give out all of these eggs, but if I don't, that's fine. I haven't lost anything really financially in the long run. I realized when I had lunch with the second egg coming down the mountain, well, where's it going up? Whatever, that I wouldn't have time to ship them all off, so I dropped one in the shipping container. And this should be enough to get all of them. Wait, do I have enough time? Oh yeah, I should, still. Let me try. No, she's gone. Yep. So, only 2 eggs. That's kind of lame. Wait, what? The egg has interesting shading now. Not like it matters. Let's head to bed. Yes, snow tomorrow too. Boo boo. Feel yourself becoming heavier. That's good, Eve. Praise be. Ah, I love this weather as always. Snow is just so pretty. My only complaint about the weather effects in this game is there's so few of them. You have rain, snow, and tornado. I mean, I suppose sunny is also a weather effect. Okay, now we begin the milking process, where you juice the cows. At least that's what happens if you ask PETA. Though, I don't think we should be relying on PETA. They're very unreliable sources. And also, completely terrible. It's weird to see a company advocate so hard against drinking milk. Or keeping farm animals. Even though, yeah, without us, sheep would be a lot worse off. All things considered, things turned out very well for farm animals. Did I milk you? I did. Okay, good. Oh. Really? Twice in a row? Come on, me. Keep up. Just wake up in the morning and slap myself in the face and go, Patrick, you're a disappointment. And that's how I live life. Go. I threw 3 on the floor today. 3 of them. That's bad for business. On snowy days, I take Nina the eggs as well. I also throw one on the ground because I have the power to. And as we all know, you should constantly flex your capability to do things. You should never hold back, even if it's detrimental to everyone else around you. That is clearly the way of life that everyone should lead. Come on. A little faster. Are chickens more sleepy in wintertime, actually? I don't know the answer to that. I'm gonna go with yes, because a lot of creatures are more sleepy in the wintertime. Yeah, take the egg. And give me this egg. Off to town. Off to town to be a man-ho. Just as my forefathers intended. Alright, Nina, what's your diary looking like? Yep, that's 8. Nice. Now begins gift giving. Everyone gets some cake. Oh, we just hit 3. Okay, so that's... I'm gonna get a 7th cake here to distribute. And I think that might be all I can do today. So, Nina, you started the day with 8 hearts. Let's see how you end it. 8 hearts. I can't expect too much of a difference in that short a time. Oh well, let's go home. Whew. Feels weird to have 8 of those done. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you like my stuff, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, check my Patreon, Coffee, and Twitter in the description below if you want to support my channel. And I will see you guys tomorrow for more. I still really do love the little cow suit, it's adorable. Ah yes, thank you for the booze in front of the child.